Photoshop CS2 completely free, but completely legally too. You just have to type what I'm typing. So first of all, look up here, not here. You type Adobe Photoshop Photoshop CS2 download, then click enter. Then the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th link is Adobe Photoshop CS2 download. Click. I think it's the one. No, it's not. So we'll search a bit. Oh, it's the first one. Click Adobe hyphen CS2 download. Sign in for me. You just don't care about that. Then there's that. Well, you're English persons, so you can read what it says. Just click I agree. Then go down completely, and when you see Photoshop CS2, click on or the Mac download Photoshop CS2 English.dmg.bin, or for Windows Photoshop underscore CS2 underscore English.exe. I use Windows, as you can see, so I'll click here. Once you clicked, it will start downloading. I can't do it because I don't have the rights to do it. But when you have opened it, you run the installer. The installer will finish, and then you can see here it's the sign of Photoshop CS2. Click, and then it will load. It may take some minutes, like 5 minutes at a maximum, to download. About 1 minute for me. Then this opens. Do not register. Then close. Then here is the updater. Just click on no. You don't see it. It's a black screen. But you don't care. Just click on no because it doesn't work. Then OK. Then to open a file, it's file and new. I typically use 500 times 200 pixels. Then here you play with it whether it's better or not for you. Color mode, it's RGB color, 8-bit or 10-bit, 16-bit if you like, though it increases the size. Then background contents, transparent, the most easy thing to do. Then in advanced, don't use it because it is more difficult to organize. Then OK. Then the window will open. Once it's open, just click on the big window tool, and here it goes with the big one. Then the black belt panda and not Rust but Rotalent, you may want to know how to sharpen and blur things. So we'll open my gift I did to you, Rotalent. Here it goes. I opened it. This is a 500 times 100, and well, I'll hide the things. So first of all, I started with nothing. Then a background, belt panda. You asked me how to use GFX packs. Well, once you downloaded it, I'll do with you. Um, I love mangas, so manga GFX pack. Then just pick one. We'll take I'll go in videos. Then here. Then we won't look at the video. We just want the GFX pack. Sometimes it's Mediafire. When it's Mediafire, click. Then sometimes it's that. I'll enter the code. Ultimate Mountain Sled. Then enter. Then download. Once it's downloaded, you or want to unroar it or unzip it, and then you can go look at them in your file things. Then you can go and in downloads you can open your render packs or whatever you want it to be called. And then so I have a couple of good GFX packs like this one that I use a lot. You open, then you can see flares. It's kind of lights, fonts. Oh, I didn't know I had those fonts. PNG though renders, in other words. I love using renders, by the way. Those type of renders is wow. Then textures, it's for textures. Wallpapers, for or a background or something else, but whatever you want. So that was for the GFX back part. So as you can see here and there, it's blurred to give a bit of depth. Then I added this this little render that we can see. It's like for the effect that I use. Then I added for the on the top, then some effects to do like if the light goes on there. Then well, I'll skip that, we'll go there after. So here's my render and my other render. So it's just for sharpening it a little bit. As you can see here, it's blurred. So by sharpening, it adds a bit of depth. Then some effects on the render. As you can see, I did some light shade and then shade again. Then my other for the render to add an other depth, and it's blurred. And to add a bit more depth, I added some dark. Then I added my text. Then a bit more of light. We call them flares. They're used more of, I would say, to add some realism. Then I added some sparkles here and there. They're really not that seeable. There's one there, and one there. Then here is my rule of third grid, just to well measure, we don't see it. Then there's the tiny text brushes that I added. So here's how I did your SIG Rotalent. Um, Not that much layers, but it's a good work as I can see and as you saw too. As you can see, I didn't always use normal. I did change the blending options. Like here, it's an overlay. Here, it's a normal overlay and the soft light overlay again. Normal overlay and overlay. I also played with opacity so it doesn't feel too harsh, because if we do it at 100%, it's that much harsh that it doesn't go good. So at 40%, it gives a good ratio, but ain't that much apparent. Then here it's my sharpened render. As you can see, we'll zoom. As you can see, her hairs are a bit over sharpened. What you can counter, it's by using a layer mask, doing it on a black paintbrush, put it at a normal ratio, then erasing the spurts bit so it looks more appealing, but I don't see that much difference, so I'll leave it like that. So yeah, that's how I use C4D renders, a background, my text, my render, and the lightning shading. I hope it helps, and if you want other videos, just let me a call and comment. I hope it helped. See ya, guys.